Hey, what's up everybody? Flash here. Just gonna do a little video here on the NFL, ESPN NFL 2K5, which I just got in the mail today. I placed an order for it online the other day. Had to get this back in my library here, so heading forward with the anti-Madden stand that I'm taking. Now, let me, before I get into the video, let me just give a shout out to TheSimStandard and all the the commentators affiliated with the SimStandard, Versus, Apex, Brozel, Smitty, Shakedown, Ronick, all these guys that have affiliated themselves with the SimStandard channel was finally set out to do something about these the shenanigans that EA Sports have been putting us through the last 6 years. Now, I'm just pointing this out because while EA has been shafting us for a long time now, and this game here, 2K5, is probably the best game. Just refreshing my memory here, I'm playing through a game, and this is easily the best football game I've played since 2005, period. Now, but I do have one thing to point out here about this video. That's why I'm making this video. Now, I believe a week or so ago, I saw a video go up. I'm not sure who did the video, if it was, I think it might have been Shakedown, but there was a play in Madden where a receiver went to make the catch even after the ball was no longer heading his direction, and he made the animation and followed through in that animation. Now, I just want to point out here that in this video, I'm using the Jaguars, I'm on defense at the end here, but on offense, as you can see, the receiver here, number 81, Quincy Morgan, he goes to make the catch, and the ball gets intercepted, but he goes to make the catch, that's fine. But as you can see, if you take a look at his right arm, it's as if he makes the catch. He brings his arms close together as if he's made the catch, but does not have the ball. Now, you can even see his hands right there, his fingers interlace his left on his right hand, as if he's made a catch and the ball is in his hands. But such is not the case. Now, however, everything else in this play looks good, but I'm just pointing this out because I just want, people to not, have the anticipation that we're making this game out to be perfect. No, this game has its flaws. However, remember, this is a 6-year-old game, and granted, things like this were possibly acceptable 6 years ago. These are things that, while there are flaws, we can overlook these type of things because, hey, it was 2005. But these type of plays still happen in Madden 2011. That is absolutely ridiculous. This is just a proof to point that those things should still not be happening 6 years later. Because this game has all the other intangibles that you want in a football game, like the double hit tackling, consecutive tackling, the good AI. As you can see here, number 55, I'm on defense here is reading the quarterback. He's in coverage. He's in a zone coverage, so he's playing his zone. There's no players in his zone, but he's playing his zone well. The only player close to his zone is 81 Quincy Morgan, who's matched up here on the outside. Now, he's in the zone coverage, he's reading the quarterback. You can see his head is always turned in the direction of the quarterback and still trying to keep an eye on the outside receiver who is still in his zone. If you look, he backpedals, turns, backpedals, swivels the hips, and turns in the direction towards the receiver. Heads up, makes a play on the ball, interception. Another good thing I want to point out about this play is if you take a look here, the interaction on the outside with number 81, Quincy Morgan, and the outside cornerback, 27, Rasheed Mathis. If you take a look here, look at the bump coverage is on, but Rasheed Mathis, 27, is also in zone coverage. So you'll see here that there's a bump here, Morgan, the interaction, very good interaction here. Another thing drastically missing from the Madden gameplay. And Rasheed Mathis just kind of lets him go. And he lets him go because he's not in man coverage. He's in a zone coverage. So Rasheed Mathis is continuing to play his zone, and Morgan is still in his zone. So he just kind of lets him go and then backpedals and takes position here. But this is all very good intangibles. this game 6 years later is still further ahead and light years and more advanced than Madden 2011, and that is a crying shame, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say about that. Let's go ahead, let's support the TheSimStandard. Let's get behind the NFL 2K5 and the All Pro Football 2K8, which I'll be getting in the next few days coming. And let's go ahead and make this movement, man. Let's show EA that we're not just going to keep accepting the same game over and over again every year, year after year, year after year, year after year. Let's do something about it. It's time to stand up and be heard.